Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case you may be new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours of time. So while this here may look like a few weeks, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis last on Friday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But definitely some updates here need to be made. The weekend was looking solid, and then I know there were some headlines that hit, and after that, you know, the price essentially got rejected from that $10,000 mark, and down it went. Now, this is where things get a little tricky from a presentation standpoint, because there's a lot of perspective that now goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader or a very shorter term swing trader and you bought right around there and you were hoping to sell within a few hours or a couple of days, then yeah, for you the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, then sure, the price has pulled back. But from the big picture, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build an overall higher base. And as long as you have those higher bases being built over longer periods of time, that's how those long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you just had more of a shorter term type trading strategy and perspective going into the trade itself. First update, though, before I get to that, is more so a shorter term one, and that comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So in the very short term, over the next couple of days, and even right now as I speak, there is a bounce underway. So if this bounce is actually going to gain any sort of true momentum and kind of gain some traction, that first hurdle that's going to need to be cleared is going to be 9,500, and quote unquote clearing, it means not only breaking up above that level, but then also being able to stay up above at 9,500. Currently, though, doing battle with the purple line right here, which is that 50 period moving average. But overall, in my opinion, at least 9,500 is going to be that key level to keep an eye on. Now, going back to the whole big picture perspective, the reason I say that is if you scrunch up the chart like this, you can see that within the grand scheme of things, even if I were to, wrong tool. Let's try that again. There we go, trend line. So even if I were to draw a trend line like this, and this is just a very rough sketch, you can see that even with the pullback, the overall trend is still very clearly up. So yeah, it pulled back over the weekend, but as far as looking at multiple weekends and multiple weeks as we're doing from this perspective, you can see that the price still has plenty of opportunity to build a higher base, and that's what you want to see going forward. So sure, price gotten nasty the past day or so, but lots of time, lots of opportunity to build a higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.